This is the heater, calorie, in your snowmobile trailer. Here's a switch. We have 4 little buttons. Okay. Button on the right. It's going to turn it on. You just hit the button. Things. I don't know what it says. I can't understand it. Chinese people. But it takes probably 3 or 4 minutes to really get going. Minimum. I don't know. I'm not going to just hold it on here. So, but here it rev up. It's clearing out everything out of the burning chambers, what it's doing. And once it gets to a certain point, you'll hear a little tick, 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 tick. And that is your fuel pump. And the fuel pump is just going to start dumping fuel as soon as the glow plug gets hot enough to receive it. Once the glow plug's hot, it starts spraying fuel on the glow plug and it fires away. And it's a definite noise. You'll hear kind of a rumbling. I don't know if you can hear them clicking. That's the fuel pump. It's got a little surge pump. Now, we're not done putting in the exterior exhaust, so this pipe will be put right in that hole with the cover. But that's the sound that the exhaust makes when it's running. And there's a little bit of a rumble, not too bad. It's kicking in now. I didn't even read the manual, so I don't know what all the lights do, but it's pretty self-explanatory. You got this top button and the bottom button will raise and lower the temperature. See how that raises that thing? And she's taking off. It kind of sounds like a jet airplane. This here is where the heat's going to come out. And it will get pretty hot to the point where you really can't hold your hand in front of there, so try not to hang something in front of there because it'll get real hot. But yeah, it'll probably burn you, I guess, if you held your hand there long enough. So, the whole idea behind this is I like to let it run until the chamber gets real hot. I like to let it run at least five minutes or so before you go ahead and shut it down again. You don't want to start it up and shut it down too close together, otherwise you're going to have an issue with carbon buildup. So you really do want the heat to build up inside there to burn everything off. Just let it run, and once it gets up to temperature, then you can shut it off at any time. And the way to shut it off, push this little button in the middle on the right side. Should say off. So now it goes through a whole process. There's a little sensor in there that reads the temperature of the chamber, and what it does is it cools that whole thing off before it allows it to shut off. So, and it's pretty quiet once it does that. But so over here we got your battery, and then right there we got your power converter. And we're going to check that voltage output right now. Going to get her plugged in and should be good to go. Tie up a few wires and away we go.